Because of one asset, XRP, both traditional banks and cryptocurrencies are undergoing significant changes. This shift is currently taking place. Most people think that Bitcoin initiatives are really dangerous. However, the largest asset management firm in the world, BlackRock, recently disclosed an internal valuation technique that may alter the future of XRP and possibly the entire cryptocurrency space. The missing model indicates that BlackRock's quantitative staff has established the absurd target price of $10,000 for XRP. This is not only not a price target that looks too good to be true, but it is also not an educated forecast. This prediction is algorithmic, data-driven, and powered by AI and global market liquidity forecasts. Predictions such as these are not made by the BlackRock without a valid reason. They are responsible for assets worth over $10 trillion. The outcomes that their approach produces are just astounding. XRP will need to reach $10,000 in order to manage the liquidity that will soon be accessible at the institutional and sovereign level. But let's examine what this actually entails. At first, some may consider the possibility that XRP may hit $10,000 to be a pipe dream. Since its inception, XRP has never been worth nearly $2. However, how can we comprehend the decision to set such a lofty objective? The sentiments of the cryptocurrency market or the opinions of those with a lot of the foundation of this is not followers. However, it also considers the massive and increasing demand from institutions, the use of digital currencies by central banks, and the trend toward tokenizing global financial systems. Many people view XRP as more than just a coin. They believe it will be a crucial bridge currency that will facilitate the transfer of assets and money between nations, banks, and financial institutions in a manner that is not possible with the current systems. The findings of the study released by the covert quant team at BlackRock is readily seen. The model examines the number of financial organizations, sovereign nations, and even central banks that have embraced the XRP ledger, among other things. Using this data, it is predicted that XRP will hit $10,000. Digital currencies will eventually supplant fiat money, according to BlackRock's artificial intelligence and analytics experts. The worldwide liquidity pools utilized for international payments will grow significantly as a result. This indicates that there will be a significant increase in demand for XRP at the payment layer. BlackRock is present. There are strong expectations that XRP will develop into more than just a cryptocurrency. In the future, it will also be the standard for conducting cross-border commerce. For this system to continue operating, the cost must increase to $10,000. It is even more significant that this statistic was released because it is more than simply a hunch. This is how BlackRock handles its financial operations. A vast amount of big data and machine learning algorithms are used to predict how prices will fluctuate over time. It's the claim that they invented a number is untrue. According to the story, the $10,000 sum is not a hunch. It's the price at which XRP must be in order to manage all of the anticipated future trades between institutions and governments. We ought to investigate the causes of this enormous price forecast. The use of cryptocurrency has grown in importance while conducting cross-border business. As the globe transitions to a digital-first economy, it becomes increasingly evident that traditional financial systems aren't functioning as well as they once did, not prepared to maintain the global financial system in the future. Shall we discuss XRP first? It is already being used by a growing number of banks worldwide to transfer funds to other nations. However, to be honest, this is just the start. Digital currencies for central banks will be issued by an increasing number of nations and central banks. They are frequently referred to as CBDCs. Thus, there will be a larger demand for a method that is quick, decentralized, and compatible with these units of currency. If the cryptocurrency XRP could be utilized as a bridge currency to facilitate money transfers between digital assets, conventional currencies, and CBDCs, that would be fantastic. According to BlackRock, XRP must reach $10,000 in order for an institutional market to be able to finance the network's widespread operation. This is BlackRock's opinion. The proposal, according to BlackRock, is predicated on the notion that XRP will probably play a significant role in the future adoption of digital currency. In light of this, Why should we trust BlackRock's? To begin with, BlackRock'S doesn't tamper with its models. It is not appropriate for people to guess what these tools are or use them for pleasure. They use them to assist them in making crucial investment decisions. They distribute billions of dollars based on the success of these initiatives. The AI at BlackRock doesn't simply assume that XRP will reach $10,000 because the figures make sense. The BlackRock is positioning itself to gain from cryptocurrency's rise. There are now a lot of signs that people are confident in XRP's future. This is not merely a price forecast, to put it plainly. More precisely, it is an investment strategy developed by the most prosperous asset manager in the world. Taking a step back, let's examine how sovereign wealth funds and large buyers perceive the Bitcoin market. For a long time, many people have been considering purchasing digital cameras for investments such as Ethereum and Bitcoin to be speculative and dangerous. However, things are now different. Even while tokenization and blockchain technology are still upending large corporations, more and more of them are beginning to take notice. For instance, the investment firm Blackrock'S has been investigating various approaches to using digital money and tokenizing conventional assets in its investment strategy. When it comes to cryptocurrencies, their attention has expanded beyond Bitcoin. This relates to determining how digital assets such as XRP can be used to provide the groundwork for future financial operations. They believe that in order for XRP to manage all of the trades that will take place globally, its price needs to increase. BlackRock says that gadget costs $10,000. What is $10,000 actually worth? Let's discuss it. Among other things, it indicates that the Bitcoin market is maturing. The use of cryptocurrency in business has grown significantly. Rather, it is rapidly becoming as a significant component of the global monetary system. XRP was just another kind of coin when it originally came out. It is currently being promoted as a practical means of gathering funds globally. The business has set a target of $10,000 to reflect the growing number of institutions utilizing BlackRock. As a means of international money transfers, XRP will only grow in significance. The price will increase as a result of more individuals wanting to purchase it. The reason for this sum of money is easily understood. This trend is being driven by the increasing use of CBDCs, the global trend toward tokenization, and the significant contribution that XRP makes to enabling cross-border transactions. XRP is being used as a settlement layer by an increasing number of banks and sovereign states. This implies that the enormous sum of money that these marketplaces will require must be adequately reflected in the price of XRP. According to BlackRock's proposal, $10,000 is the price that will assist sustain that liquidity and maintain the stability of the XRP network as it expands. Not to mention, let's talk about one more thing.